Hey everyone, today's video is about when you overhear them talking about you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. The sun had dipped below the horizon, casting a warm, orange glow over the bustling city of Mustafa. It was a rare night when you had some time off from your hero duties, and you decided to spend it with your two beloved heroes, Katsuki and Ejiro. The three of you were not only partners in fighting villains, but also lovers who shared a deep bond. As you walked hand in hand with Katsuki and Ejiro through the busy streets, you couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment. The warm breeze ruffled your hair, and the city's vibrant energy seemed to match the excitement in your heart. Eventually, you found yourselves in a cozy little cafe, sitting at a corner table by the window. A soft hum of chatter surrounded you as you sipped on your coffee, relishing the simple pleasure of being together. However, as you engaged in a light conversation about your day, you couldn't help but notice the two heroes exchange glances and share hushed words. It wasn't uncommon for them to have private conversations, but tonight, something felt different. As the conversation continued, you couldn't shake the feeling that they were talking about you. Insecurity began to creep in, and you were strained to hear what they were saying. Were they discussing your flaws or some mistake you had made? I mean, it's just that sometimes you heard Katsuki say, his voice low but tinged with an unusual softness. We need to give one a little space. Ejiro nodded in agreement, his expression serious. Yeah, I get that. They're strong and independent. We shouldn't hover too much. Your heart sank at their words, and you felt a twinge of hurt. Were they suggesting that you were too dependent on them? Had you become a burden? But then, Katsuki continued, his voice filled with affection. But that doesn't mean we love them any less. We just want what's best for them. Eijiro's smile was warm and reassuring. Exactly. We're a team in and out of battle. We've got Wan's back, no matter what. Suddenly, your initial worries seemed to unfounded. They weren't insulting you. They were discussing how to support you better. The relief that washed over you was overwhelming. With a newfound appreciation for their care and concern, you couldn't help but feel a surge of love for Katsuki and Ejiro. You had misinterpreted their conversation, but now you understood that their intentions were nothing but pure. As they turned their attention back to you, their eyes filled with warmth, you couldn't resist leaning in to press a soft kiss on Katsuki's lips, then turning to Ejiro for another. Your actions were your way of silently thanking them for being the incredible partners, lovers, and heroes they were. Katsuki chuckled, a rare smile gracing his lips. What was that for? You grinned, your heart brimming with love. Just for you being you, Katsuki. Ichiro's grin mirrored yours, and he leaned in to bless a tender kiss on your forehead. And for being the amazing person you are, Ryan. The three of you continued to enjoy your evening, your connection stronger than ever, knowing that misunderstandings were just temporarily blips in the deep, unbreakable bond that you shared. The coffee's ambience continued to buzz around the three of you as you savored your coffee and each other's company. With the misunderstanding resolved, the atmosphere was once again filled with laughter and love. As the evening wore on, you couldn't help but reflect on the unique and beautiful relationship that you had shared with Katsuki and Ejiro. It was a bond that had grown stronger with each passing day, a partnership that extended far beyond heroics. Katsuki, who had a reputation for being brash and explosive, showed a side of himself that few got to witness. He was fiercely protective of you, but beneath his tough exterior was a heart that cared deeply. His love for you was as intense as his explosions, and it warmed you from the inside out. Ijiro, with his unwavering presence and indomitable spirit, was the rock that grounded both you and Katsuki. His smile was infectious, and his love for you was as steadfast as the unbreakable Red Riot himself. He had an intent ability to make you feel safe and cherished, no matter the circumstances. As the night continued, you found yourself sharing stories and dreams, talking about the future you envisioned together. The dreams you had as individuals were now interwoven into a shared tapestry of aspirations, opening your own hero agency, traveling the world, and making a difference together. It was a future that was filled with hope and love. Eventually, the cafe closed, and you decided to walk back home, hand in hand, under the starlit sky. The world around you seemed to fade into the background, leaving only the intimate connection that you shared. When you finally reached your apartment, you went onto the couch with Katsuki and Ijiro, each of you wrapped in the warmth of the apartment. Ijiro yawned and stretched, his arms slung over the back of the couch. Tonight was amazing, but I'm beat. Katsuki nodded in agreement, his exhaustion evident. Yeah, we should really get some rest. As he prepared to head to bed, you couldn't help but smile. These moments, the simple ones filled with love and togetherness, were the ones you cherished the most. The three of you crawled under the covers, entwined in a comfortable tangle of limbs. Katsuki pressed a gentle kiss to your forehead, while Ijiro nuzzled your cheek with affection. We love you, Anne. Ijiro whispered, his voice filled with sincerity. Katsuki's eyes met yours, his gaze unwavering. More than anything in this damn world. Tears welled up in your eyes, not from sadness, but from the unwavering love and gratitude that you felt for those two incredible heroes who have become your partners in every sense of the world. I love you both too, you whispered back, your heart full. As you drifted off to sleep, wrapped in their strong and loving arms, you knew that no matter what challenges the future held, you were ready to face them together. Your love was a beacon that could guide you through any storm, and the bond you shared with Katsuki and Ijiro was unbreakable, unshakable, and eternal. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!